Hello, everybody, and welcome back. We are here to do a quick little thing here, which is going to be doing the predictions for Summerslam, because we realised with the rush to get two shows done, first of all, we thought it'd be a good idea. We're like, oh, it'll only be 3 hours, an hour and a half show each. Didn't realise with the recaps and all that kind of stuff, it ended up being like a 4 hour, 5 hour night. So we're not doing that again. We'll keep them on separate nights in the future. So in the rush of that, we didn't get a chance to do the predictions for JJ's SummerSlam show, which will be his big next show here in August. It's back. It's back in August in the. Well, it was back in August in the real world now, but anyway, it's in August the same way as like WrestleMania's in March, sort of April. Anyway, so yeah, JJ, why don't you take us through the SummerSlam card and we'll give our predictions. We've got all the clue here. So.
Alrighty. No particular order, but we'll kick off the predictions with Seth Rollins versus Jon Moxley.
I think Rollins lost way too quickly and way too clean in that King of the Ring match. I think he needs to get his heat back. I think he wins. Like, as much as building up the Money in the Bank will make sense, I think Rollins needs it more than Dean at this point. Or, not Dean, sorry, Moxley.
Yeah, to put my prediction, I think Cole's spelled out for me. Jon Moxley needs to get his heat back big time, so he needs to go over. Definitely. You get your predictions, Tom?
Yeah, I think it's a bit of a toss-up, really, but I think Rollins needs it more.
All right, fair enough. We then move on. It's going to be, a mixed tag for the Women's Championship. It'll be Bianca Belair and her husband Montez Ford versus Rhea and Edge of the Judgment Day. And for the record, the title stays with whichever women is part of the team that gets the win.
Right.
It's not going to Montez Ford and it's not going to Edge.
I think
get that out of the way right now.
I think Rhea retains. And I think in full-on heel fashion, I don't know if the game will let you do this. So I think Edge will win, probably pinning Ford. Or if the game will let you do it, if you manage to bug it in some way, I could see if he were no limitations, Edge pins Bianca, because then you get the heat of he's attacking a woman,
Jesus
Christ. that heat.
Oh yeah. Man. Oh god, I can see it's going either way, but I think Carl Dunn spilled the beans there. If you're able to bug it up, Carl, I'm actually going to agree with Carl's prediction, so I'm showing what he's just said. I can just see the heat coming off from Edge, legitimately. I can just picture it as clear as daylight.
I'm gonna go slightly different. Same result, but different winner. I'm fairly certain the game lets you do this. I know the game kicks off when you do male on female violence, but I'm fairly certain it lets you do it the other way around. I'm pretty sure you can hit blokes with women. So I think I'm gonna say Rhea pins Ford.
Oh Jesus!
because I'm pretty sure you're allowed to do it that way around. Because I'm fairly certain I've seen people attack a man with a woman, and then the reversal causes the disqualification in the game.
Yeah.
So I think Rhea pins Ford.
This terrible inequality.
Yeah, I know.
We then get the Intercontinental Championship match. It'll be Logan Paul challenging Shinsuke Nakamura.
Oh Jesus!
I think you need a heat magnet that isn't Roman Reigns. I think you're putting the belt on Logan Paul. I think the idea of the workhorse title going up with Logan Paul is just to infuriate people in the same way as like Miz and MJF do on my show.
Are you serious, Carl? Are you seriously thinking that's what's going to happen? Oh my god. You know something? I think if this happens, JJ, if you dare pull that trigger on Logan Paul, of all people to beat Shinsuke Nakamura of, you're going to get the most anti-heat.
Undertaker's not going to shoot on me, is he?
I think you're going to hear... I don't think Taker doesn't give a damn about Logan Paul. I think it's going to be me or Jimmy Cornette. It's going to be Tom or anybody else. But I'm telling you right now, if you do, just you wait, man. But honestly, I think... the way I see this playing out, I say playing out as in how I'm seeing it go, I think Shinsuke's going to give Logan Paul an absolute Japanese ass whipping, and then somehow Paul Logan, I'm sorry, finds a way to get out of there just to piss off the entire universe of WWE and make you throw up. But I can see him taking a hell of a beating, which is kind of like, get him over, but at the same time being an absolute heel. That's just how I vision it.
Mm.
Jesus Christ. I literally cannot see the upset. You might hear me just lose my absolute shit if this happens. Oh, God. Anyways, you go to yourself, Tom. Oh, God. I don't know what I'm saying anymore.
I mean, I'm completely convinced Logan Paul's winning it. Absolutely, of course he is. That is exactly what's going to happen. As certain as I am that tomorrow is Wednesday, I am certain that Logan Paul is going to win.
Telling you guys, like I said,
for those watching after the fact, it's Tuesday when we're recording this. Logan Paul.
I will open my show that we're going to record in a minute going, it's Wednesday, you know what that means. So,
Yeah.
Yes. But no doubt at all, Logan Paul is 100% winning that.
I can't believe that you, Carl, are defending this guy.
The internet might explode if that happens.
I'm not defending him. I'm saying I think that's good.
Yeah, exactly. I didn't say I want him to win. I'm just saying that's what I think JJ is going to do.
But it sounds like. Yeah, well, let's just skip this because I'm going to lose my brain with this one.
The heat.
I mean, not going to lie, I do like it, and I do want that to happen. But
you're such a smart. You're such a YouTube smart.
Let's
move on, bro.
We then get for the tag team championships. It'll be a street fight between the Usos and Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens.
Ooh, wow. Okay.
Oh my God.
The rematch we're not going to the real world because the two of the guys are injured and obviously the other team are split up. I think the Usos get the belts back. Yeah. Really? I think the bloodlines are the way back up, and I think the Usos get the belt back.
That's what you're thinking then, Carl. This is, I'm not going to lie, this is one of the most anticipated ones. So I've got a feeling, as much as I want Owens and Sammy to keep the belts, I think the Usos might, by hook or crook, get those belts back, but they're not going to be the same. They'll be battered and bloody. And...
Well, the belts?
No, not the belts, not just the belts, but the Usos as well, because you know how good a bleeder a Samoan can be. But Jesus Christ, that's the outcome. Somehow the Usos are going to get the belts back, but they're going to be battered and bloody for it.
Usos definitely. I think I honestly don't know where else you can go with Sammy and Kevin as champions. I thought for a second they were going to lose them to the Rhodes boys. I honestly think they've done what they can do now. So I think definitely Usos winning this.
Unless there's another monster tag team heels coming up that we don't know about.
That could work. Could actually see that happening. Actually, Carl, you make a good point.
So then it's a double main event. We'll go with the first one on our list here: Roman Reigns versus The Rock.
Okay, this is the actual main event as we spoke about, in the same way as WrestleMania 18. I'm sorry, guys, but it's what's happening, Punk. This one's the match is going to burn everybody out because it's the one they're going to be invested in. I think Roman wins. I like. There's no upside other than nostalgia to have The Rock go over. Roman needs this way more than The Rock does, so Roman wins.
As much as my mind is thinking Roman, my heart is telling me The Rock's going to go over. So I'm conflicted with this. As much as I want Roman to go over, I just think beating The Rock would be the ultimate insult. It would make Roman even more...
You do not want Roman to go over.
No, I don't. Not with this. Of all people to beat The Rock, then all of a sudden Roman Reigns will be calling himself the most electrifying tribal chief in ever. Now, I can just see him saying that. But what I can say is that The Rock is going to give Roman an absolute Samoan ass whipping like no one ever could.
Oh, if he beats him and then starts doing this, finally, the tribal chief has come.
That's what I can see that kind of happening if Roman does win. That's why
$500 shirt.
Yeah, but listen, I know I'm seeing him going to try and take the piss on the right now. But to be quite honest, as a kayfabe old shoot fan myself, I can see this being ironically the match of the night, even though it should have been the main event.
It'll be the fan participation match. It won't be the technical match of the night. Far from it.
I think Rock's going to somehow pull it off, but if Roman goes over, I can see him stealing all the Rock's gimmick lines and everything, like Carl just said. But that's just me, okay? And if it happens, I know this is a big pill to swallow. This will be the most humiliating victory since Lesnar broke Taker's streak in reality a decade ago. I'm talking straight up. That's a straight shoot.
No pressure.
I am so glad.
Just you wait, Carl, if it happens.
I am so glad you just mentioned that, because I see no upside in the Rock winning it, because I don't see what you gain from that. Whereas Reigns having bragging rights over his cousin, who happens to be one of the most popular wrestlers of all time, I see no upside in the Rock winning. So Reigns needs this. So Reigns goes over.
Oh, good God.
All right.
How the match is going to play out is beyond my vision. That's all I can tell you. So I cannot envision how the starting and the ending is going to be. That's the thing for me right now. It's so hard to predict.
Rock bottom, kick out.
No.
Only one way to find out, I guess. And then for the WWF Championship, it'll be CM Punk versus Cody Rhodes.
I don't think you're taking the belt off Cody this soon. I think you're doing, the wrong good reign with him. As much as it would be interesting going into maybe cross-promotional stuff down the road with Punk being the champion and what that could entail in terms of him leaving AEW and shooting on them and stuff like that, and just being now he's like a super over heel with the stuff he said to Cody. No, I think Cody retains.
Oh my God. I'm 50-50 with both guys. Like I said, this could possibly be the match of the night number 2 with Rock and Roman Reigns. So I think we're going to see a pretty good match here. Really good clean match if it gets a little dirty, but that's Punk for you. But I can see Cody literally being the man of the match, but Punk's definitely going to make him look like a fighting champion. At the end of the day, I think Punk's going to come this close, like an inch of a hairline of capturing the title. So what I'm trying to say is simple and sweet. Cody's going to retain, but after a tremendous match with Punk. But I'm hoping it's going to be a clean victory, but I feel bad if Punk's going to start all going ramping and raving. But either way, may the best man win out of both of them. That's just me as a straight up fan. I can see Cody retaining it, but Punk's going to make him look really good.
Usually, what I want and what I think tend to differ from each other. However, in this one, they aren't going to differ. I want Cody to win because I have never liked Punk, and I think Cody will win. So both sides.
Cody Rhodes will win whether he wants to or not.
I can see. Wow.
Genuinely, I have never got anything from Punk.
Even during 2011, huh?
No, seriously,
Even during his time, even when he was doing his time in Ring of Honor and ECW, wow.
When he was in Ring of Honor, I had no idea who he was because I was very much a WWE equals wrestling fan in those days, and I can't overlook the fact that he is a well-known dickhead. And it's just,
I mean, so are a lot of the best wrestlers.
I know how talented he is. I know what other people think, but I just can't overlook the fact that the man is a dickhead.
He's the 21st century Shawn Michaels.
It's basically you don't like who he is outside of the ring, but behind the gimmick.
He's century Shawn Michaels. He didn't find
a dick, but he draws me a lot of money.
Guys, exactly. I would love to be able to enjoy Punk. I just can't do it. I'm sorry, I just can't do it.
I thought
I'm almost
the ultimate hater.
After the whole stuff that went down at the end of last year, I kind of sound on him a lot too. But I'm not. I still was
Well,
into it. Yeah.
there's that, and then completely off topic. There's the fact that he did. He went on Cabana's podcast,
Yeah.
and then
Yeah, he did.
ruined the man's life.
Yeah.
Like, and then was like, oh well, I'm just going to be smug about the fact that I've ruined this man's life. No, fuck off, you dickhead.
But listen, dude, man. Like I said,
You can cut-
if
you
you
can cut
thought
us- you
CM,
can cut us much
Right,
of
I
this
think
out
we've
of
got. I
this,
think we've gone off.
I
I think we've gone off topic and talking
Okay.
about
Yeah.
CM Punk now.
It's
But
just that-
I genuinely don't like the man. I'm
so
sorry.
everybody thinks Cody's going to retain, basically.
if you think Punk was better than Shawn Michaels, I thought AJ Styles was even arrogant than Shawn Michaels for crying out
No,
loud.
Jesus Christ, no!
Oh my
Oh
lord,
my-
that's not
You
even the
think
same
AJ
atmosphere.
Styles backstage is the most humble? No,
I like
it was-
AJ.
he's a
I mean,
flat.
when he
He's a
was
flat earther, but other than that, like,
I mean, when he was a bad guy, I meant when he was a as a heel, he
yeah,
was.
but
But
like, no, backstage.
backstage.
I
is
think I
different.
was-
I was comparing to the as a heel compared
No,
to
I'm
his-
saying-
Tom, look what
that-
you've done.
I'm saying backstage, CM Punk is the 21st century Shawn Michaels.
Okay, then it's just I'm just saying because. Anyways,
I think
I'm
I
sorry.
think
And I
think I'll
have
stick to-
Sean. Let's think about that.
Yeah.
I think
Oh,
I'll
Jesus
I think
Christ.
I'll stick to the original Shawn Michaels. I don't need the 21st century Shawn Michaels.
Fair enough.
Jeez.
Well, the 21st century Shawn Michaels is not as much of a dickhead, so
Yeah, hands up
Um,
who
I like
agrees,
the
I
real
agree.
Shawn Michaels. Thanks.
yeah, okay,
Hands up in agreement.
okay.
do.
So
I
it's
call
going to be
things-
SummerSlam's going to be a great show. So thank you for tuning into this. I don't know where I hope I just wanted to get our prediction on the air. I'll upload a separate video. That's not for Jason thing. If this is the first video you've watched on this channel, check out the shows.
The link
Yeah,
is in the
how
description.
the hell
The
are
link
you
is in the
there?
description box below, guy. If you want the description,
Well,
it's
no,
in
This
there.
is the first video.
the
What have you
links-
been
the
doing?
links
Go
on
watch
the-
this one.
Yeah, go watch the other ones. Yeah.
If
Okay.
this is the first program from us you've watched, how the hell have you got here?
I think it's for the real SummerSlam. I don't know. All right.
Yeah, there you go.
Thank you very much. See you later.